Welcome everyone. My name is Eisenträger and I'm the Product Director for INEOS Dilution's polystyrene business in EMEA. Over the next minutes, I will introduce you to our polystyrene and ABS standard products, while my colleague Marcela will introduce you to our specialties portfolio. INEOS Dilution is the global leader in styrenics, with multiple production sites in Asia, the Americas and Europe. We look back to as much as 90 years of experience, and we also do a lot of research in each of these regions. Our aim is to become net carbon neutral by 2050, with various carbon reduction milestones along the way. With this, we want to be the front runner in circular economy and deliver high-quality, sustainable products. Last but not least, we want to have a positive impact on societies with our safe and efficient materials. We are taking a stepwise approach to accelerate the transition to a circular, low-carbon economy and achieve our goals of net zero emissions by 2050. We distinguish 6 main reduction options. First, circularity. We are working to close the loop at the end-of-life phase of our products and have invested in mechanical and advanced recycling of our styrenic products. This will significantly reduce our carbon emissions, reduce waste, and keep valuable materials in use for longer. Second, we switch fuels. Today, part of our electricity consumption is already based on renewable energy. Our 3 production sites in Germany, Cologne, Ludwigshafen and Schwarzheide, and for our site in Antwerp, Belgium, we have switched the entire power consumption to renewable energy. Our parent company, INEOS, has launched a new clean hydrogen business to accelerate the drive to zero carbon emissions. Third, feedstock switching. We have talked about our aim in shifting to a circular economy above. This makes waste our new feedstock. Styrenics and particularly polystyrene are amongst the best sortable polymers and offer one of the largest ranges of recycling options. We also offer the integration of renewable feedstock as a replacement for fossil fuel that complies with the highest sustainability criteria. We are also incrementally optimizing our operations by efficiently using raw materials and improving our production processes. In addition, we invest in technology upgrades at our manufacturing sites and implement energy reduction projects as part of our operational excellence programs. Together with the INEOS Group, we are looking at new technologies such as carbon capture and storage, as well as using increasing amounts of hydrogen in our furnaces to reduce carbon emissions. Last but not least, we can also use carbon offsets to neutralize the impact of residual emissions. Styrenics and polystyrene in particular offer a huge variety of possible recycling technologies, such as mechanical recycling, dissolution, depolymerization or advanced recycling technologies that comprise mixed waste pyrolysis or gasification. The first goal, of course, is to stop landfilling and incineration, but we aim higher and want to make true circularity a reality. For this, we are focusing on mechanical recycling, depolymerization and mixed waste pyrolysis. Mechanical recycling of PS is one of our flagship sustainability projects. We bring polystyrene back to the same dairy food packaging application. Our pilot line is already operational and projects have been kicked off to ramp up the capacity. We are working to make more PS waste and feedstock available. The washing, sorting and super clean steps are fully engineered. We have had many successful customer trials and we currently strive for specific product approvals by dairy brand owners. For our aim to ensure food contact applications, we work with regulatory authorities on their official blessing and approval of this safe technology. We have replicated a lot from bottle-to-bottle recycling technology, and we are proud to say that polystyrene simply allows existing technology to work perfectly and clean it to fulfill highest standards. We do care, we aim at the highest goals, and we will make it happen soon. Talking about the environmental impact of mechanical recycling of PS, you can see that we emit 80% less, or 2,700 kgs less CO2 per ton of recycled, not incinerated virgin product. All this with no quality reduction compared to our virgin product, as we have our super cleaning processes in place. Recently, Recyclers issued guidelines for PS packaging, and yes, brand owners can often prove full compatibility for recycling of their packagings with the Recyclers tool. The compatibility is visualized in the known traffic light system. For full compatibility, the packaging designers need to have a high PS content, white colors, especially no mass-colored solutions, lids and labels that easily detach from the PS packaging, with corresponding requirements on glues and adhesives being used. Coming back to the PS recycling technologies, we not only focus on mechanical recycling, but also look in detail to depolymerization technologies. We are currently building a pilot plant in France and subsequently plan to install a plant at commercial scale at the same location with 15 KT feedstock capacity. Another player that we are working with on depolymerization is Indavel. They are already building their big commercial scale plant in Belgium, and we are proud to offtake their recycled styrene right from the start. And this is as soon as early 2024, and for sure it'll be the first plant of its kind in Europe. INEOS Styrolution is also market leader with premium recycled ABS. We are ahead of the market and we are ready to introduce more recycled content into application whilst maintaining high quality and performance. Brand owners that are serious about incorporating recycled content into their products should get in touch with us in order to make it happen. Our preliminary life cycle analysis results show that there are savings of 38% for the MR50 material and up to 52% for the MR70 material. Brand owners that focus on footprint reduction should also have a look to our bioattributed materials. Both bioattributed PS and bioattributed ABS are commercially available as of today. With PS, we can even manage a negative carbon footprint, with ABS as low as 85% net emission reduction by only replacing styrene from bioattributed feedstock. With these great results, I'm happy to hand over to Marcela for a look on our specialty portfolio. Marcela, do we also have bioattributed solutions in our specialty polymers?
Thanks, Frank. Of course, we also have bioattributed grades within our specialty portfolio, and I will guide you through our full range of eco products already available today. But first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marcela Villegas. I am Product Director for a Specialty Business in EMEA. At INEOS Styrolution, we are proud to have the largest styrenics specialties portfolio in the world. And we are the market leaders for many styrenics copolymers, including ASA, SBC, SMMA, and specialty ABS. In the specialty business, we share the same ambition as our standard product colleagues, to make a circular and low carbon economy a reality. And one of the easiest and fastest ways to make progress here is to use materials produced from renewable feedstocks that provide significant product carbon footprint savings. That's one of the reasons why we have already launched more than 20 bioattributed specialty eco grades. In addition to the product carbon footprint savings, one of the other key advantages of using our bioattributed materials is the easy transition for our customers. There is no compromise in performance, no need to adapt our customers' technology or processes. Moreover, our customers do not need a new registration or regulatory approval. Importantly, all our products are certified by ISCC+. And what is ISCC? It stands for International Sustainability and Carbon Certification, and it is a certification system which covers all sustainable feedstocks, including agricultural and forestry biomass, circular and bio-based materials, and renewables. ISCC objective is to provide sustainable solutions for fully traceable and deforestation-free supply chains. ISCC implements checks to fulfill meaningful sustainability requirements, focusing on both ecological and social sustainability. As Frank mentioned earlier, INEOS Styrolution aims to become carbon net neutral by 2050. And we understand that many of our customers also want to reduce their carbon footprint. In 2021, we launched our first styrene butadiene copolymers, Styrolux Eco and Styroflex Eco, offering up to 60% of bio-attributed content by using biomass balanced styrene sourced by INEOS Styrolution. We selected these grades as the first addition of our specialty eco portfolio due to their widespread use in food packaging and flooring applications. Two industries that were and remain under significant pressure to make progress with sustainable solutions. Following our initial launch, this year we further improved our offer, increasing the available bio-attributed content for Styrolux and Styroflex Eco to 100%. With this new breakthrough, we can even achieve a negative product carbon footprint for these SBC products. How do we achieve this? By introducing a second biomass balanced monomer to our product, bio-attributed butadiene, to complement the biomass balanced styrene. Our cosmetics and household customers will also be happy to hear that we offer bio-attributed grades for other transparent products. This year, we were the first in the market to launch a bio-attributed styrene acrylonitrile copolymer, or as we call it, Luran Eco, and the first to offer a styrene methyl methacrylate copolymer, better known as our NIS Eco. In this chart, you can see product carbon footprint savings ranging from 75% up to 100% compared to the conventional fossil-based grades. Importantly, all this is possible without sacrifice any quality or performance. And our eco portfolio is now limited to only transparent specialty copolymers. This year, for the K, we have launched bio-attributed versions of our acrylonitrile styrene acrylate copolymer, Luranes Eco, and our specialty acrylonitrile butadiene styrene copolymer that we call Novodur and Novodur High Heat Eco. These new products provide sustainable alternatives for customers in automotive, healthcare, and construction industries. Our growing Luran S and Novodur Eco portfolio already contain more than 5 grades with up to 50% of bio-attributed content, providing up to 58% product carbon footprint savings. But our focus for a specialty eco solution is not only limited to only bio-attributed products. A wide variety of recycling technologies are possible for styrenics, and mechanical recycling is one of them that we use for our Novodur and Novodur High Heat Eco recycled grades. Today, we already offer 13 mechanical recycled Novodur Eco and Novodur Eco High Heat grades, including a range of solutions suitable for demanding automotive applications. These mechanical recycled materials are particularly well suited to brand owners and OEMs who would like to achieve certain amount of recycled content in their final product. You will be able to find some example of these mechanical recycled materials on display at our booth at K-Fair. To conclude my part of today's presentation, I would like now to summarize INEOS Styrolution's targets, sustainable portfolio, and our path forward. We aim to, number 1, become carbon net neutral by 2050, with an expected milestones of 45% greenhouse gas reduction by 2030. Number 2, be the front runner in the circular economy with sustainable products that live up to premium quality expectations. And number 3, have a positive impact on societies with our safe and efficient materials. Today, we are already helping to make the circular and low-carbon economy a reality. We have launched different mechanical recycled and bio-attributed solutions across both our standard products and specialty products. And this is only the beginning. We are continuing to develop new eco-solutions for our products based on additional recycling technologies available for ceramics. And we are pleased to share that we expect to launch our first standard and specialty grades for advanced recycling in the next 1 to 2 years. On behalf of my colleagues at Dineos Starlution, I would like to invite you to visit our booth at the K Fair 2022. And in case you cannot join us in person, we encourage you to explore our virtual booth, where you will get live information about our newest products. Finally, I would also like to invite you to visit our customer event on Thursday, October the 20th, to learn how we can make the circular economy a reality together and celebrate with us.
All right, so welcome to the live stream. Um, we are not at K Fair anymore. We are here live from the Lake of Geneva, and I hope the questions are coming. I thought this was live. Yeah, no, actually, that was what we registered just before K Fair, and we had in various events during the K Fair, and we thought for everybody who not attended the K Fair, it's better to have that together once again, and then therefore, well, we took the stream which we recorded at that time, and I'm now here to answer all your questions you might have. So I think that is still a very useful setup. I've seen one question already in the chat. Not sure if everybody sees the chat or if it's just me. Katja, maybe you need to help me then later on this one, but this is an easy one. So do molders need a ICC Plus certificate in addition to ours, to Starlutions? And how difficult is it to obtain? So I think yes, you will need this. So at least if you want to advertise with that ICC Plus certification, then the whole chain from our suppliers through us to the molders need to be certified. That is the sense of it. And how easy is it? So of course, it's always slightly time consuming, and it's also some money to be invested on a yearly basis then. And I think if you count like 2 months or so time span, it will be probably an audit of one day, but it takes time to organize, so maybe 2 months in average. Good. So that was the first question I have seen. I don't see any further ones, so you feel free. Yeah? So now it's the time to ask questions. I've seen the list of people who wanted to attend, so some of them have already been at our event at K Fair, so maybe their questions are all answered. Is there anything else I can help you with? Doesn't look like. Katja, do you see anything? Do you see the number of participants? Because I don't see this one. Okay. She texts me, so we have still 20 participants. That is nice. But if there are no further questions, then I think that everything actually is pretty clear. I mean, you know all your contacts as well within our organization, so feel free to reach out to us. There absolutely no issue. If any question comes up tomorrow, then we'll be there to answer it. All right. No further questions. So then, Katja, I think no need to keep the people on hold here. So I would close the session. Thanks a lot for your attendance. I hope it was interesting and you found it fruitful. Keep in touch. We said some chemical recycling possibilities might pop up in a relatively short term. So maybe in January, February, the situation is already different than today. So stay in touch. Thanks a lot for your attendance and see you soon. Bye bye. Advertise with that ICC Plus certification, then the whole chain from our suppliers through us to the molders need to be certified. Uh, that is the sense of it. And how easy is it? So of course, it's always slightly time consuming and it's also some money to be invested on a yearly basis then. And I think if you count like 2 months or so time span, it will be probably an audit of one day, but it takes time to organize, so maybe 2 months in average. Good. So that was the first question I have seen. I don't see any further ones, so you feel free. Yeah? So now it's the time to ask questions. I've seen the list of people who wanted to attend, so some of them have already been at our event at K-Fair, so maybe their questions are all answered. Um, is there anything else I can help you with? Doesn't look like. Katja, do you see anything? Do you see the number of participants? Because I don't see this one. Okay. She texts me, so we have still 20 participants. That is nice. But if there are no further questions, then I think that everything actually is pretty clear. I mean, you know all your contacts as well within our organization, so feel free to reach out to us. There absolutely no issue. If any question comes up tomorrow, then we'll be there to answer it. All right. No further questions. So then, Katja, I think no need to keep the people on hold here. So I would close the session. Thanks a lot for your attendance. I hope it was interesting and you found it fruitful. Keep in touch. We said some chemical recycling possibilities might pop up in a relatively short term. So maybe in January, February, the situation is already different than today. So stay in touch. Thanks a lot for your attendance and see you soon. Bye bye.
Driving success together.